Okay, so today we are doing a little bit of a test run. I just got this GoPro mount for my helmet. I've seen a couple YouTubers online use it. And we're gonna see if it works. Just leaving my house right now. I'm gonna do a little loop around here, and then I'm gonna take you up to a trail I've been working on in the woods by my house. Should be a good ride. I'm not even sure if you can hear me right now. I could be totally talking to myself, but I guess this is the only way to find out if this works or not. Right now I've got my chainsaw with me on the back rack, and this is the quad I've been taking out doing the work. I haven't been out on the Grizzly really yet. I've only put 8 miles on since I bought it. Kind of waiting for a nice trail day to really take it out and get used to it. So here's the entrance to my trail. I'm going to go ahead and put it in low. It's not really a high-speed trail. I mean, we're in Connecticut. You really don't have much options to ride around here at all. To be able to ride anywhere by my house, this is really all there is. Turn the hand warmers down. 50 degrees today, but it's actually kind of chilly because we have winds up to 35 miles an hour. It's not a bad little trail. There's some technical spots to it, but these are the woods my buddy and I used to come out to back in the day, build forts. Hopefully I can get them to watch this. It still needs a lot of work, but for right now, it's pretty good. Ooh. Had to lock the axle on that one. A big difference between this quad and my Grizzly is I rarely ever have to lock the front axle on the Grizzly. This has just straight open diff when you're in four-wheel drive unless you lock it, but the Grizzly is limited slip. Usually by the time I have to lock the axle on the Grizzly, I really need the winch. Ooh. Stick popped up. Red-tailed hawk. I don't know if you can see that. woods aren't too far off from the correctional facility up here, so I gotta be careful. I made sure that the trail didn't go anywhere near the shooting range they have or their property. I don't want to get in any trouble. It took me a while to really make this trail. A lot of sections here. You can see all the sticks and the trees that came down. I had to move out of the way in order to get up this mountain here. I tried going over that way, but it gets too steep and too off camber, and it's just sketchy. So this is the way we go. It's technical, it's cool, you're going under trees. You gotta be real keen on tire placement. Every time I come out, I do a little bit more. I get a little bit further each time. And you're starting to be able to see my tracks and where I've come and where I've gone. Try to keep it in two-wheel drive so that I can make more tracks and remember which way I've gone. Old chair someone left out here. I wonder how long that's been here. This section here is probably hard to see on camera, but it's pretty steep. Going uphill it ain't so bad, but going downhill, it's always easier going uphill. This I keep it in four-wheel drive. I don't want any wheel slippage here. Here we are. This is just a little section that I call a pit stop, that I just kind of take a break at. I'm sure if my buddy watches this video, he'll definitely remember this little spot right here. There's the Kimco. Alright, well I'm going to take a little break. Alright, so I just took a break. I put the GoPro on the Wi-Fi settings and I watched the footage I just took to make sure I could hear myself and everything. I didn't want to keep going on and talking and for nothing. And it actually looks pretty good, so we're going to keep going. The trail doesn't go too much further, but I still have, I'm going to do some work on it today and keep it going. Here's the how I carry the chainsaw with the coal pin chainsaw press. All it does is squeeze the blade and hold it in place. It holds it pretty good. You gotta make sure you tighten it pretty well. And you can still have use of your racks. You put a cooler there and whatever you need to do. It's pretty nice. Alright, so we're gonna keep going. Still keeping it in low. like this rocky section up here. This old rock wall. I kind of call this like the Moab section because it's going up against rocks and it's really testing your breakover angles. See right here, if I go here with the Kimco, I rub. I know I won't rub here with the Grizzly. See? Still in two-wheel drive though, and just pushes you right over. Now this section, what I started doing is putting the orange tags on the trees so I really know where I'm going. Because this trail is going to go somewhere where you can view the fireworks over Candlewood Lake 4th of July. And coming through here at night, I want to make sure that I don't get lost with the girlfriend or anything, so this will help me. Until I get to know the trail better. Well, like I said, we're almost there. You can start to see the lake now. To the right, you've got the Danbury side of the lake where the PAL building is. You can kind of see, I'll get you closer, you can kind of see where the island is down there where they shoot the fireworks off. This was a big section. I had to move a lot of trees. I had to move this one right here out of the way. It took me a while to get through here. But there's the lake. It's not frozen anymore. Now that's March. It never really froze over this year. We had a pretty warm winter. This section sucked. You can definitely see all the trees I had to cut through. We had a storm last year or the year before, and anyone's house around this lake, there were a lot of trees that landed on homes and crushed them. It was pretty terrible. All these trees came down during that storm. But this is right here really where the trail ends right now. I'm caught up to where I've been. I still have a lot of these down trees to move out of the way. I can go this way, but I don't want to go that way anymore because if you keep going to the left, the shooting range is there. So I'm going to turn the camera off now. I'm going to do a little bit of work and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we're back and finished doing my work. I actually made a pretty important accomplishment for myself, and I actually got a lot more done than I thought, and you're about to see why this trail is actually so important to me. Cut a lot of this stuff out of the way. I marked it so I can see when I come back at night. I took the easiest path that I could find. I wanted to keep the trail more straight, but there's just too many trees down here. A lot of trees down. But we're almost there. You can still see we're following the lake. And we're about to be where I want to show you. The only problem here, it gets a little off camber. I'm not sure. I might make a way that goes up and around. You really got to lean sideways. I still don't really like that. Well, you know what? It's really hard to see on video, but this is a sketchy spot. So we're gonna back it up. I bet it almost looks flat on this video, but I could feel the left side of the machine getting pretty light. I'm gonna make a way that goes up and around, maybe cut that stump down. And come down over here, but anyway, pretty much made it. Just a short little walk. To a part of the woods that my buddy and I, probably about 10 years ago, used to call the Lookout. And you'll see why. Alright, and here we are. This is it. Like I was saying before, over there's the PAL building and the Danbury Beach. And right there is where they shoot the fireworks off. This is going to be an awesome spot. I can't wait for the 4th of July. I've been coming to this spot for 10 years. Over 10 years, and I never came here to watch the fireworks, and this year I'm going to do it. It's just a beautiful place. There's not a lot of spots like this in Connecticut, so you really got to appreciate it. Alright, I'm starting to head back. The other thing I just realized about this spot that I do not like is there's no spot to really go and turn around. So now I gotta back out where it gets flatter. I almost wish these things had a backup camera. Really nowhere to turn around. I can back up into this. There we go. Alright, finally. Two-wheel drive. Now we're ready to head all the way back. See how the trail came out now that it's done. That's a nice part in there. You get to kind of zip through it a little bit. I think it was an old road. Ooh, I made that up in two wheels. Nice. This trail really turned out wonderful. I'm pretty happy with it. I wish the ending was a little bit better and I could get the quads right to that lookout point, but it is what it is. You can't win them all. Maybe one day I'll figure something out. Moab. Man, if this rock was all red, it really would feel just like how Moab was. I had my Jeep out there. Maybe I'll upload a few of those videos too. now we're descending down the mountain part. The reason why my quad will ever need new brakes is solely because of this. I'm still in low, I haven't used them yet, but this next part coming up I will. I really hate getting off camber in this quad. It's just so narrow compared to the main brand ones. Kimco really isn't that bad of a brand. I've had some issues with this one, but I was also in some spots that I shouldn't have been in, so. This can't do everything the Grizzly can do, but for the girlfriend, it's not a bad quad. If it had a bigger motor in it, it'd be real nice. I really wish videos would show you how steep things really are. I feel like the back wheels come off the ground around here. Almost down. Alright, that's it. Pretty much smooth sailing from here on. This section could use a little work too. But for now it's passable and that's all I care about. I still have some more logs I can move out of the way. I was gonna cut this one down, but it's not that huge of a deal. You just got this one's cooler. That's a big tree that came down during that storm. Oops, I'm getting caught up. That tire looks like it could use some air. Flat, is it? No. Definitely low. This thing sounds cooler than it really is. Sounds like a boat. It's a 500, but I drove my buddy's 450 Polaris high output, and that felt like it had a lot more power than this does. Goes a lot of places. Two-wheel drive too. I should clean these trees out. It'd be a straight shot and I won't have to go over this pointy rock here. But we clear it. This originally was just a test video and I wound up making an entire video out of it. I'm pretty impressed. I should upload the whole thing. Just give me some comments and let me know if you like it or not. You want to see more content like this. I'm going out again on Sunday with the girlfriend. We're going to go explore lost trails in Pennsylvania. I haven't been there before. I heard a lot of good things about it, so we'll see how that goes. Eventually I'll hook her up with a camera too. Maybe some Bluetooth radios to go with it. Come on, buddy. There we go. Through the stream. And we're almost to the road. We're almost back. Well, we're pretty much back to the road. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I should be doing a lot of it now. I really like this camera setup, and I should have been doing this a long time ago. I missed a lot of good potential videos with some of my friends that I could have had on camera, so from now on I'm going to use it. And